Black Ops 6 has just received a bunch of nerfs across the entire mode, and in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you exactly what you need to expect within Black Ops 6. So let's start off with the good nerfs. These are the nerfs that happened with the God mode glitches on both Terminus and Liberty Falls, and in my opinion, these were absolutely necessary. The biggest one that happened, obviously, for Liberty Falls was no longer can you do the water valve invincibility glitch where a lot of people are basically grinding from level 1 to level 55, getting max prestige in one game because they're essentially becoming immune towards the zombies' damage. Now, this has been completely patched. No longer now will you be able to do this water valve glitch with the jet gun gauge part. Now, if you fail it, Treyarch will give you a significantly longer time in terms of you being able to do it again. So that is great. And also, the infinite quick revive glitch with the quick revive last stand augment has also been patched in Black Ops 6 Zombies, which is amazing because now you can only ever get revived 3 times with your self revives from the crafting table and then 3 times with the last stand augment from quick revive. So that is pretty simple. And also for Terminus here, we did get a massive side Easter egg patch where there was a glitch where if you used the ASG shotgun and got the basketball side Easter egg glitch, you were actually able to get a ton of points with that. And unfortunately now that has been glitched. You are now only able to get, I believe, the standard rate of about 1,000 points, whereas before with the ASG pellets, you were able to get upwards of 64,000 points. So that is an absolute crazy deal. And also, apparently with this update, we might even be getting some insight as towards the 2 new perks that are coming into Black Ops 6 Zombies. As of right now, we are only able to see 2 free perk slots on the Wonder Fizz, which is a little bit unfortunate because back in Black Ops Cold War, we did receive 4 perks into the game. Now, all of these perks we have seen before, with a couple of them being brought back from some odd games like Black Ops 4's Death Perception, but now in the game files for Black Ops 6, there is leftover code for 2 perks that we have not seen, which I hope these are the 2 perks that come into the Wonder Fizz. This is Double Tap 2.0 and also Vulture Aid. So that is a crazy big deal considering that we might be getting a game that does not have Mule Kick since literally Black Ops 1 introduced it, which is kind of crazy as well. I know Vanguard didn't have Mule Kick, but again, it just depends. We're talking strictly on Treyarch games here. But to me, adding Double Tap 2 will fix so much of the problems I have with the gun rarity later on in this game. And also, Vulture Aid would be so amazing to get that extra salvage drops. And so what it seems like to me is maybe they're reworking the Black Ops Cold War Death Perception into Vulture Aid and bringing it back into this game. Now, I don't really care too much about the Vulture Aid smoke effects. I don't think we really need a lot more instances where you're invulnerable from the zombies because you know if they add that into this game, there's going to be some God mode glitches again. But the biggest thing, in my opinion, is the increased salvage rates. And we haven't seen Vulture Aid since Buried. And I remember when Liberty Falls was being teased, everybody thought that the church in Liberty Falls was something to do where the Buried church is. And coincidentally, that is also where Vulture Aid is. So that would be an amazing change. And to be honest, I personally don't think this game needs Mule Kick. With the way that this game works with the points and the salvage earn rate, it takes so long for you to literally upgrade 2 weapons to gold rarity and triple pack-a-punch that, in my opinion, I think just getting Double Tap and Vulture Aid would actually be the 2 greatest perks coming into this game. Now, let's get back to the nerfs. Unfortunately, there are some massive nerfs. Basically, all of the assault rifles in Zombies have been nerfed in Black Ops 6 Zombies, which is quite unfortunate, as well as the SMGs have been getting buffed, which is great because I don't see a lot of players using the SMGs quite a lot. For a lot of the speedruns I've been seeing a lot of like XM4, you know, it's just assault rifles, and now it seems like the meta is going to change, and unfortunately for my shotgun lovers, the military SP and also, unfortunately, 3, the ASG goated shotgun, have been nerfed. Now, I'm going to have to check and see how exactly this has been affected, particularly on the boss fight with Terminus, because this is the one weapon that I recommended in my Easter egg guides, and I would probably still say, even with the nerf, it's still going to be amazing, but definitely keep an eye out for that. And also, with some of the LTMs that are coming out for Black Ops 6 Zombies, we are getting Season 1 starting November 14th, and the mid-season, Treyarch has also promised us that we are going to be particularly getting more maps. And what people have found in the code is that we might also be getting some LTMs that we've seen back in Black Ops Cold War, like the Christmas Bells one, and also just a lot of the ones that we've seen after the fact with DLC. So I'm not opposed to that. I didn't really care for the LTMs back in Cold War, to be honest. I thought they were just kind of a gimmick. You know, Jingle Hells was just sort of whatever. But honestly, if they're adding them in more for the DLC, this is exciting. And as well, a prominent leaker known as Hey, I'm Alex has stated that the DLC cycle for Black Ops 6 is going to get crazier and crazier. And so that is some very big news, that we are going to be getting some potentially exciting maps. And you know for sure that these maps are definitely going to be in towards the Chaos storyline, which to me gets me very excited. As you know, Treyarch in Black Ops 4 was really working hard on these DLCs, and it's just unfortunate that they never saw the light of day. And now for some final just little tweaks that Black Ops 6 has fixed. They fixed the gobblegum names on the right-hand side, not showing sometimes when you're using them. I just hope, though, that for console, gobblegums get some sort of fix, because there's just too many buttons, in my opinion, that you have to press to even use the gobblegums as of right now. So I hope that gobblegums do get some sort of fix right now. There are still some broken gobblegums out there. I know Free Fire is still a little bit buggy right now, so hopefully Treyarch is working on that. And unfortunately, exfils right now in Liberty Falls for some reason are a little bit broken. I'm not totally sure what's going on, but I've been seeing a lot of clips where people are essentially getting destroyed inside of the chopper while they're already exfilling, while they've already killed all the zombies. How does this make sense? I'm not totally sure. And also, for my Terminus lovers, the boat glitches have officially been patched. No longer can you grab Melee Macchiato and just hit the boats and consistently try to get them to block your paths, or also to go up to the sky barrier. I've seen that as well. All of that has been officially patched. And really, this is the biggest news that we've seen for Black Ops 6. I would say this is the biggest update we are going to be getting up until Season 1, and then potentially mid-December. I've heard the date December 14th floating around, that is when we will be getting our first DLC Zombies map for Black Ops 6. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys are thinking about for this update. Let me know how you guys are feeling about the nerfs and the buffs across all the weapons, and I'll see y'all in that next one.